conference. So my name is Loreto, and I am the director of the Department of Biology, Agriculture and Food Science at the Italian National Research Council, and I will co-chair this section together with Sega from INRIM. We are starting about half an hour later than we should, so we have a wide range of talk focusing on different aspects of biology and agricultural science, because the topic here is to see whether and how metrology can actually help us to improve our measurements in these fields. It is very important to have a very good accuracy of measurements nowadays. You heard already in a slightly different area, biology, but for chemistry and for medicine, why this is so important. You have also at the very end why this is so important also for food science, and just focusing on food science. Some of the issues that have been brought so far are varied also when we talk about food that is commercialized, for instance, for packaging and so on. So we have lots of examples about that. We will hear about measurements on big compounds such as proteins, but also lots of metabolites that are produced by plants and animals alive and after they've been processed for food, and how it's important to follow up with progress in science and so create measurements that are as accurate as possible. For instance, just to bring you a single example, we have now a very strict law in terms of pesticides that has been established by the European Commission in 2009, and now the different countries are really following up and taking care of implementing the law at the national level, and basically no pesticides can be used anymore compared to what we used in the past for plant protection. And this is a big issue, a big problem, and we need really very sophisticated measurements to understand if there are residual pesticides in our food before we consume the food. So this is just to highlight a single example of what why we are so interested in teaming up with the good metrologists in the area of food science, and in particular in the area of food safety. So I would like to give the floor to the first speaker, and of course with Michela we will swap for each speaker. And the first one is Andrea Rossi from INRIM, and the title of this presentation is here already. It's Food Metrology from Farming to Fork. It would be nice if you could deliver the talk in 15 minutes, so we can have at least one or two questions for you.